Welcome to this video. Today, you are not just going to hear a book summary. You are going to begin a real transformation, a deep one. This is more than just tips. It's about unlocking the most powerful skill in the world, the ability to talk to anyone. But before we start, let's ask something important. Have you ever walked into a room and felt invisible? Have you ever wanted to say something, but your lips froze? Have you wished you could be the kind of person who enters a room and instantly connects, attracts, and makes others feel drawn to you? Most people are afraid of talking, not because they can't speak, but because they fear being judged, rejected, or ignored. That fear quietly destroys dreams, stops promotions, keeps friendships shallow, and even prevents love from beginning. That's where this book comes in. All truly successful people share one habit. They read. Warren Buffett reads. Elon Musk reads. Oprah Winfrey reads. Barack Obama reads. Books do something that schools, jobs, and even money can't do. They reprogram your mind. This book, How to Talk to Anyone by Leal Loons, is not just a guide to conversation. It's a system to transform your presence, confidence, influence, and connection with people. It doesn't matter if you are shy, introverted, socially awkward, or unsure what to say. These tricks are based on psychological science and real-world experience. In this video, I've selected the best, most powerful tricks that can truly change your life starting today. If you master just a few of these communication techniques, you will become unforgettable in the eyes of others. Speak with natural confidence even in difficult situations. Win interviews and ace presentations. Connect with strangers easily. Make people feel drawn to your presence. And as you watch this video, you'll also practice and improve your English listening skills. I've made every sentence clear, every explanation slow, and every trick simple with powerful examples. By the end, you'll not only talk better, you'll also speak better English. Trick 1. The flooding smile. Have you met someone who smiles so quickly it feels fake? Compare that to someone who looks at you, then lets a warm smile slowly grow across their face. That second type is what Leal Loons calls the flooding smile, one of the most powerful tools in human connection. How to do it? When you meet someone, don't smile instantly. Make eye contact first. Pause, then let a warm, slow smile appear, like sunshine rising. Why it works? A slow smile feels genuine and earned. It activates trust and makes the other person feel welcomed, noticed, and safe. Example. Imagine a job interview. Most candidates walk in nervously, with stiff smiles. But you pause, make eye contact, and offer a calm, warm smile. Instantly, you stand out, confident, composed, and in control. Trick 2. Sticky eyes. Most people glance away while listening. Masters of connection, however, use sticky eyes. How to do it? Keep your gaze on the speaker slightly longer than usual. Don't stare aggressively. Be gentle, confident, and curious. Why it works? It makes the speaker feel truly seen, heard, and respected. Example. At a party, while everyone's distracted, you give someone your undivided attention with sticky eyes. They feel connected like no one else, and even if you don't say much, they leave thinking, that person was amazing. Trick 3. The big baby pivot. Notice how babies light up when someone gives them full attention? Leal Loons calls this the big baby pivot. How to do it? When someone approaches, turn your whole body, shoulders, feet, head, toward them. Give them full presence, not just a glance. Why it works? People often feel undervalued. Turning fully toward them sends the message, you matter. I'm here for you. Example. At work, someone comes to speak while you're typing. Instead of glancing distractedly, you stop, turn fully, and smile. Instantly, you build trust and presence. Trick 4. Limit the fidget. Nervous habits like tapping fingers or playing with hair destroy your presence. How to do it? Stand tall, keep hands relaxed, and remain calm. Why it works? Stillness equals confidence. People interpret calm posture as control and power. Example. During a presentation, don't pace nervously. Pause, breathe, and speak calmly. Suddenly, you become respected and admired. Trick 5. Echo their emotion, not just words. Most people respond logically, ignoring emotion. Master communicators echo feelings. How to do it. If someone says, "I'm exhausted from work," respond with empathy. "Wow, that must be really draining. Are you okay?" Why it works. People remember how you make them feel, not facts. Mirroring emotion builds trust and emotional connection. Example. A friend is upset over rejection. Instead of a robotic, "That sucks," say, "I can see that must feel really discouraging, especially after giving it your all." Trick 6. Use their name early and correctly. A person's name is the sweetest sound they can hear, but most people don't use it properly. How to do it. Say their name early in the conversation. Use it with warmth and attention, slowly, like it's a gift. Why it works. Names show recognition and respect. Saying it with care makes someone feel important and seen. Example. You meet Julia at a networking event. Instead of a basic, "Nice to meet you," say, "Julia, it's really great to meet you." Later, you can use it again. "I agree with you, Julia, that's a really thoughtful point." Now Julia feels remembered and respected. Trick 7. The power pause before you speak. Most people rush to reply. Masters of influence pause before responding. How to do it. Take a moment of silence before speaking. Let your words come with intention and calm. Why it works. Silence builds tension in a good way. People lean in and pay attention to your words. You avoid impulsive responses. Example. In a meeting, someone asks a hard question. Instead of saying, maybe, pause, maintain eye contact, breathe, then respond thoughtfully. Suddenly, you appear calm, confident, and persuasive. Trick 8. Steer the conversation with open-ended questions. Small talk dies quickly. Open-ended questions keep conversations alive. How to do it. Ask questions that don't end with yes or no. Invite the other person to share thoughts and feelings. Why it works. People want to be heard and to connect deeply. Open-ended questions signal safety and curiosity. Example. Instead of, "Did you enjoy the movie?" ask, "What did you think of the last scene? It really made me pause." Instead of, "Was your day good?" ask, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" Trick 9. Mirror their energy but lead with calm. People feel safe when their energy is acknowledged, but also grounded. How to do it. Match someone's energy slightly, but remain calm. Smile or show some enthusiasm without being chaotic. Why it works. People feel understood and safe. You become both familiar and stabilizing. Example. Someone is nervous before a presentation. You nod, smile, and speak calmly. They mirror your calm and relax. You influenced their state without saying much. Trick 10. The power of the undivided gaze. Half listening feels empty. Give full attention. How to do it. Make eye contact fully, without distractions. Your gaze should say, "You are the most important person here." Why it works. Attention is love. A full focus builds trust and emotional connection. Example. Your friend shares a problem. You keep steady eye contact, tilt your head slightly, and remain present. They feel valued and heard, even if you don't speak much. Trick 11. Speak to their future, not their present. Great communicators talk to people as they can become, not just as they are. How to do it. Highlight potential and strengths. Encourage growth instead of only sympathizing. Why it works. People see greatness in themselves when others reflect it. Words can inspire action and belief. Example. Your cousin wants to start a business but feels insecure. Instead of agreeing with doubt, say, "You're smarter than you think. I've seen your focus. If anyone can do it, it's you." Your words plant confidence and motivation. Trick 12. Use the soul compliment, not surface praise. Surface praise is shallow, nice shirt, or good job. Soul compliments touch the person's identity. How to do it. Notice values, energy, kindness, or character. Reflect it in your words sincerely. Why it works. People crave understanding, not attention. Compliments that reach the soul create lasting impact. Example. Someone helps you in a tough moment. Instead of just saying, thanks, say, not many people would have done what you did. You stayed calm and focused. They feel recognized at a deeper level. Trick 13. Let silence speak when words can't. Sometimes the most powerful communication is silence. How to do it. Recognize moments when silence says more than words. Sit with someone who's upset, place a hand on their shoulder, or pause after a deep confession. Avoid rushing to give advice. Why it works. Silence becomes a safe space. People feel supported without words. Example. A friend lost a loved one. Instead of offering cliches like, time heals, you sit beside them, gently hold their hand, and stay present. They feel comforted simply by your presence. Trick 14. Own the space. How you enter a room affects how people perceive you. How to do it. Walk slower, stand taller, breathe deeply. Move with calm confidence, not arrogance. No fidgeting or rushing to a corner. Why it works. Body language speaks before words. A confident posture communicates power and presence. Example. You enter a meeting or classroom slowly, maintain relaxed posture, and make brief eye contact. Everyone notices your calm confidence, even if you don't speak yet. Trick 15. Assume they already like you. A mindset trick that changes your energy instantly. How to do it. Enter social situations assuming the other person likes you. Relax, smile genuinely, and maintain calm body language. Why it works. Fear and self-doubt decrease. Others mirror your calm confidence. Example. At a cafe meeting, instead of thinking, do they like me? You tell yourself, they already like me. I'm here to enjoy the connection. Your body language radiates calm confidence, attracting positive interaction. Trick 16. The secret of the triple nod. A subtle yet powerful trust-building technique. How to do it. Slowly nod 3 times while someone is finishing a sentence. Maintain gentle eye contact. Why it works. Encourages deeper sharing. A nonverbal signal says, I'm fully present and listening. Example. A colleague shares stress about deadlines. Most people nod once or interrupt. You nod 3 gentle times and remain silent. They feel heard and safe, continuing to open up naturally. Trick 17. Find the me too moments. Shared experiences instantly create connection. How to do it. Listen carefully for common interests, experiences, or feelings. Respond authentically with me too when there is a genuine overlap. Why it works. The emotional resonance forms faster than facts alone. People feel understood and less alone. Example. Someone shares a dream of visiting Iceland. You respond, me too. I've always wanted to see the northern lights. Suddenly, you're connected as fellow dreamers. Underscore 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 underscore. Trick 18. Master the pause and reflect response. Instead of reacting immediately, pause and reflect before responding. How to do it. Take a deep breath. Absorb what was said, then reply thoughtfully. Why it works. Shows presence and emotional intelligence. Makes your words more meaningful. Example. A friend says, I think I want to quit my job, I don't feel alive. Instead of quick advice, you pause, reflect, and respond. That's a big feeling. What's making you feel this way? Your thoughtful response builds trust and encourages deeper conversation. Underscore 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 underscore. Summary of Part 3. A silence can communicate more than words. A confidently owning your space signals presence. Assume people like you to radiate calm confidence. A triple nod subtly encourages openness. A find shared experiences to connect deeply. A pause and reflect to make responses impactful. Trick 19. Use magic words that warm people instantly. Certain simple words can open hearts and create instant warmth. How to do it. Use phrases like, I hear you, that makes sense, take your time. I appreciate you. I understand. That must have been hard. Thank you for trusting me. Why it works. These words show patience, compassion, and presence. They create emotional safety instantly. Example. A colleague makes a mistake. Instead of reacting coldly, say, Hey, it's okay. I hear you. That must have been stressful. Let's figure it out together. Their body relaxes and their voice softens. They feel emotionally supported. Trick 20. Let them finish without interrupting. People often interrupt before the speaker finishes. How to do it. Wait patiently. Let them complete their thoughts fully, even if you already know the answer. Why it works. Shows respect, patience, and emotional maturity. Builds trust and encourages openness. Example. Your friend explains a fight with their partner. Instead of cutting in, you nod and listen fully. They feel truly heard and safe. Trick 21. Make people feel like they matter. Even small interactions can have big impact. How to do it. Give eye contact. Smile warmly. Notice someone's effort and say, I appreciate you. Why it works. Treating everyday people with genuine kindness reflects your character. Makes others feel valued, not invisible. Example. At a cafe, the barista looks tired. You pause, make eye contact, and say, Hey, I hope your day gets easier. Thanks for being here. You brighten their day in seconds. Trick 22. Use gentle touch when safe and appropriate. Touch is one of the earliest forms of communication. How to do it. A light hand on the shoulder, a warm handshake, or holding a hand gently. Always ensure the emotional space is safe and mutual. Why it works. Builds trust, reduces anxiety, and increases connection. Example. A sibling is upset. You sit beside them and gently place your hand over theirs. No words are needed, they feel comforted and supported. Trick 23. Repeat their last few words. Repeating someone's words shows deep listening. How to do it. Softly echo the last few words of what they said. Not like a robot. Mirror with understanding. Why it works. Encourages them to share more. Builds emotional rhythm and a sense of connection. Example. Friend says, I feel like I'm failing lately, nothing I do feels good enough. You softly repeat. Nothing I do feels good enough. They continue opening up, they feel safe and heard. Trick 24. Be authentically vulnerable. Real communicators are brave enough to be real. How to do it. Admit your struggles. Show your scars and humanity. Say, I've been through that too, or I'm still learning. Why it works. People connect with truth, not perfection. Vulnerability builds trust and authenticity. Example. Someone says, I feel like I'm failing as a parent. You respond, I felt that too. There were nights I cried alone thinking I wasn't enough. Your honesty creates a deep emotional bond. Trick 25. Make people feel like they're the only one in the room. This rare skill transforms interactions. How to do it. A lock into the person with soft eye contact. A show genuine curiosity and presence. A no distractions, no half-hearted attention. Why it works. A people rarely feel fully seen in today's fast-paced world. A complete attention creates lasting emotional impact. Example. At a busy event, someone starts talking. Instead of glancing at your phone or elsewhere, turn toward them, smile softly, listen fully, and nod at the right moments. Suddenly, they feel like the most important person. They open up, share more, and remember you forever. Summary of Part 4. A magic words create instant warmth. A let people speak fully, without interruption. A small gestures make them feel valued. A gentle touch conveys care. A echo words to show deep listening. A authentic vulnerability builds trust. A focused presence makes someone feel special.